not gonna lie, I can't believe I'm about to share this story and make it public because honestly, this is straight up humiliating. Hi everyone, it has been months since I posted a YouTube video. I think it's been almost a year now. I did neglect the platform. To my 30 viewers, actually probably 5 viewers, I'm really sorry. I am back and I'm telling you guys a story that is crazy. I really don't know how to feel because, If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and like the video, and if you subscribe, maybe I'll tell more stories because I have a lot of them. Every summer when I go home for breaks, I shamelessly download the app Grindr. I was home one day, I think this was the summer after my freshman year of college. I'm just chilling at home, like I'm on the app. My Grindr at home is deadass like old men, so old. The one time I talked to this guy and he was deadass 85 and I'm like, wow, you're just like tapping on people at the nursing home. Or it's a bunch of profiles where there's no photos, like genuinely nothing, so like DL. And I will admit I low-key do fall into that DL category because the photo that I use never has my face in it, and it's kind of one of those photos where like you couldn't find and identify that this is me. I'm just like looking at the profiles and I get a text from this one guy in particular. He messages me and he says like, hey, what's up? Sent 2 photos and they were both like mirror selfies, and he was 22, I believe. So I was like, okay, like these mirror selfies are like fine, like I could see myself like maybe hanging out with this person. He starts sending me a bunch of messages. He's like, what's up? Hey man, like TGIF. And I was like, okay. He's like texting back and forth and I'm like, wow, you're so close, because he was 900 feet away. If you're from a small town or you use Grindr in a small place, having someone that close is genuinely terrifying. It's like an ultimate guessing game of like who each other are, and like it was kind of fun because I was like, who could this person possibly be? And he told me that he had graduated from my high school 2 years before I did. I have to know this person. I went to a super small high school, but he would not reveal himself. He wouldn't send a face pic. Ultimately, it's really weird. Like if you're gonna hang out with someone and you're not gonna send a picture of your face, then do you just have like a mask or a paper bag over your head? He finds out who I am because he said, oh, this is David. And I was like, okay, fine. Yes, this is me. So like, who are you? And he would not tell me. He would not reply, so I think I just like blocked him. So then last summer, I'm home again, I'm bored, and I'm on the app again. And then I get a text from the same profile, same 2 photos, and he literally texted me and was like, hi David. I immediately blocked the account because, what? This last winter break, I'm home again, I'm bored, like I'm on the app. He texts me again, and it's the same 2 photos. It's the same like, hey man, what's up? Like I'm super discreet, super DL. I don't show face until you do. Just whatever. This time I'm gonna finally figure out who this person is because they've known who I am for the past 2 years and I have no idea who they are. So I have to figure out who this person is. We're texting back and forth and I'm honestly telling them a lot of fake information. I was telling them that I hooked up with like a bunch of OnlyFans creators. I told him that my name was Adam because he was telling me that he was like 22, and I was like, I know that this is not someone that's like near my age. Like there's absolutely no way. He sends me a picture of his face and genuinely he looked like the most typical serial killer I've ever seen. And I was like, wow, that's actually terrifying, and I miss my life before I saw that photo. I'm like, I want to see if he's really creepy because believe it or not, in small towns there's a lot of creepy people out there. He was like, how old are you? And I said I was 15. And he was like, that's weird, your profile says you're 21. And I said, oh yeah, I have it that way so I don't get banned. Is that okay with you? And he said, I prefer younger anyways. Ha 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 ha, okay. And he's like, when do you want to meet up? And I was like, and he was like, can you send me a photo? So I sent him a photo of me, but like, it wasn't a photo that like you could blatantly tell that it's me. And he was like, whoa, like you're hot, like we need to meet up. I was like, okay, like whatever. I said, do you know who David is? Cause I just want to see like what he would have to say. And he said, David who? And I said, I don't know his last name. So then he says my first and last name, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's who he is. And he said, yes, I do know him. I went to high school with him. And then he starts listing all of the extracurriculars that I was in. And I'm immediately like actually tweaking, like, cause what? How do you, like, I don't know who this is. How do you know so much about my life? And I have absolutely no idea who you are. So then he starts name dropping all of these random guys who are, mind you, underage, that I knew, like, sort of like knew of, that went to my high school. Like, oh my God, did he like get with these people? Not only is that weird, it's illegal. I'm immediately like actually so creeped out. And then he texts me and he says, wait, you kind of look like David. And I'm like, no, this is Adam. Like, this is not David. He said, no, this is David. He was like, you want to send me another pic? And so I'm like actually freaking out. But I know that if I like block or report him, he'll know it's me. Literally look up a picture of like just like a gay dude online, send him that photo, and he tells me, that's a porn star. You want to try again? First of all, he kind of clocked me like really hard, but like, I reported his account for saying that he would get with minors, and then I wake up the next morning and I'm banned on Grindr. So let me just explain to you the irony of the situation. The dude who stalked me for the past 3 years said that he would hook up with someone underage, got me banned on Grindr, and that's the story time of the time that I got banned on Grindr. I'm realizing that this isn't actually as creepy as it is, but like, please watch out. If you're underage, do not get on Grindr. It's genuinely like the wild west. Like, it is terrifying. A lot of like gay men share that scary experience of getting on the app when you're underage. I know, like, I do. So just don't do it, because it's not for the faint of heart, and it's also wrong. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. If you want to hear more stories similar to this, please comment down below. I am not on Grindr at all. I don't see myself ever getting back on it, honestly, because that app has brought me nothing but tears. Thank you so much for watching again, and yeah, all right, bye.